Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm iterating today. But Scorpio, hey, hey. So if you ever start my videos and you wonder why I pause, I do that intentionally because I have to wait at least 4 to 5 seconds into the video to do the theme song. Because sometimes when I sing immediately, it cuts part of that out when it processes. So how y'all doing? Let's do Scorpio. Give me 6 cards for Scorpio's love life, please. First card is them. Second card is the person they're dealing with or thinking about. Scorpio, please. Water off a duck's back. If people say weird things to you, or if you have people hating on you, let it be water off a duck's back. I don't know who gives a shit about a duck, right? Or water off a duck's back. Who gives a shit? But that's your message, all right? Coming in from last month, 9 of Pentacles. So you've been kind of independent or in this single mode. Some of you have been making some money or you're about to make some money. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles right off the bat. Money-wise, you're looking pretty hot. All right, it's coming up. All right, money improvement. It feels like your main priority this month or for the rest of this month, this is just to the rest of the June. Your mind's on your money and your money is on your mind. Lay back. All right, how does your person feel about you? The 7 of Wands, well, they're not even opening up. They're closed off. Very closed off. Very, it feels like they're not even putting effort in, if you ask me. All right. It feels like no wonder you're so money focused and career oriented and job oriented and money oriented, because it feels like, you know, the person you're thinking about or that's on your mind or that you're dealing with, it feels like they're putting in very little effort. So your energy has to go somewhere. And so you're putting it toward the money aspect, the money sector. All right, is what it's telling me. Very closed off individual is who this is. All right. Why is it all happening? Ace of Swords reversed. You two okay, this is only going to resonate with the ones that are not communicating with their person. Ace of Swords reversed is not the card of communication. I feel like basically the communications at a stalemate are none at all for a lot of you with this person you're dealing with. But I think your money is a big priority for you. Why is it? You know, I don't really talk about money, but it's what it's pointing out for you. I feel like some of you have been in this single or independent mode for the last month or so. Even if you're in a relationship, you're just in this independent mode. You may be kind of distant from whoever you're with. Now, for you single ones, then you're just single. I mean, that's basically what it's pointing out. And I feel like your biggest priority is money, is what it's telling me. He's not, oh, okay, got you. In the past, Queen of Wands. Some of you do with a fire sign or an earth sign, earth and fire for some of you. Queen of, whoo, the hell is this? Is this Tyler's Tarot or what the hell is this? Jesus. 3 court cards. What is going on? There's too many people in this equation right off the bat. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Or sorry, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Fuck is this? A rendezvous? Like, what the hell is this? A menage a trois? The fuck is this? Like King of Pentacles, why is that? Ooh. I do see some communication after a stalemate between you two. Like it either picks up or it stops. But my problem is, okay, either you're juggling or they are. I don't get somebody's a very truthful individual. Ace of Swords reverse is why it's all happening. Don't even try to piss on my leg and tell me that it's raining. Well, tell me that can't be, you know, I'm not dealing with a liar. They lie like a rug. Whoever this is, whether it's you or them. Somebody lies like a rug, like I said, all right? So somebody here is a juggler and a liar. And I feel like more than just 2 people are involved in the situation. It feels like more than 2. Could be 3, could be even more than that. But I feel like there's other energies involved in this. All right, is what it's telling me. Don't worry about it. It's the energy drink kicking in. Just go along with it, all right? Why the Ace of Swords? Whew. You two tend to be kind of up and down. So I don't know if when you were speaking to them in the past, anything they said you couldn't trust anything they said, or crosswatcher, this is what you felt about a Scorpio. Everything they said, it felt like a lie or it wasn't truthful. So somebody here was questioning someone's honesty, whether now or in the past or in the future. It feels like basically somebody here questions if what was said was the true, 411. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like lies and deception. This is why your whole reading is going down due to the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is my card of lies, deception, the truth not being told. And then I clarified it. I got the Page of Pentacles. So it's all happening due to I don't know if this is communication coming in where you're corresponding with the person and everything they say, you question if they're honest or not. This could be to a cross watcher too, dealing with a Scorpio. Or if this is how you felt in the past. Because I feel like for some of you, this was not a stable foundation. You either questioned what they said was true or they questioned that about you. A lot of deception here, all right? And many people possibly in the situation. Some of you are aware, some of you are not aware. All right, is what it's telling me. This is pure, who gives it? I don't care. This person's closed off right now. And you may feel, I keep getting, for some reason, in the readings for the month of June, everybody coming toward everybody is closed off and indecisive. I just got this in a Libra spread. Some of you are doing a Libra. But I feel like every spread I do, whenever I pull for whoever's coming toward the sign I'm reading for, it's always indecision and closed offness. So even if you're not a Libra, or not even a cross watcher, a Libra, and you're just watching me to see how beautiful I am, just saying, just joking, all right? Then this message could be for you. It doesn't have to be for a Libra or a cross watcher of a Libra. It could just be if you're just watching for the shits and giggles. It may be for you too. Because I feel like this is a very common universal energy that keeps popping up. All right, is what it's telling me. There's going to be some communication, but I honestly advise you that when you're communicating with this person, question, I don't see that it's the truth. I feel like somebody's a major fucking liar. I don't think they're a very honest individual. This could be Scorpio. This could be the person they're dealing with. I don't know. I'm just here to give the message, and if it doesn't make sense, oh well. All right. Why is the Queen of Pentacles a bit money-wise? I would actually advise you. Well, thank you for the feedback, Maria. Thanks, Brittany, for the $9.99. Let me thank my super chatters. 1 second. Thanks, Maria. Again, thanks for that. Thanks, Momac. Thank you, Candyland. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, money-wise, I would actually tell you, like, okay, there's a lot of success. Okay, Scorpio, whatever you do, because if I was doing this, if I was reading, if I was doing a personal reading for someone and they had cards like this, I would say, fuck love. All right, love don't pay the bills. It looks like your money and your career is going to be more of a prosperous thing than a love life. If you are a business person or you're goal-oriented or you're business-oriented, stick with it because there's a lot of money and success coming to you. I actually feel like in the money sector, the career sector, the job, whatever it is you have, a job, career, whatever, even if you're unemployed, you're going to have a job. Stick with the practical side of things. I'm telling you, it's looking better than your love life, and I feel like there's a lot of success that is coming to you in regards to money. Some of you, it's like getting recognition for what you do, or it's just something that's really good on the horizon for you. And I don't want you to fuck it up with this dramatic Jerry Springer love scenario going on. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. You know, I don't really talk about money typically, but I felt like I needed to tell you that. All right. What's their action towards you the rest of it? Some of you, they want to reunite with you or come together with you. Some of you just, I see communication and a reunion. I don't know what I'm reading. It's like telling me one thing to the next. But I see you two dealing with one another and reuniting or coming together or communicating more. But this, I don't feel like somebody's the most honest person. I don't think they could be trusted with what they say. Bull is what comes out of this person's mouth or yours. Whoever's the one being lied to, cross watchers, you're not exempt because it's not your reading. This could be applying to you with the Scorpio you're dealing with. I'm just saying. Don't think that you're exempt. All right? Okay. I don't know what I just read. I just gave you what it said. But honestly, your career and your finances looks more of a thing that would prosper more. All right? Let's do it. Let's do singles now. It looked very love triangle-y. It looked very love triangle, like literally sister, wives, brother, husbands type shit in that read. All right. Okay, let's see. And I see that a reunion or a pick back up in communication would happen, but you got to question what the person's telling you is the truth. Are they coming with a very truthful a truthful way, or is it what they're giving you is like a facade? I don't like that. So be aware of that. Just keep that in mind. It may not make sense now, but just keep that in mind. Let's do singles. I don't know, M. Rose. It'll work out. It'll work out when it needs to. Well, thank you, SB, for the feedback. Appreciate that. I felt like I was off in this read, but usually it's the readings where I think I'm off that are the ones that make sense to the most people. That's what I find so strange. The ones I think I'm the hot shit in and I'm just the shit usually don't make sense to nobody. Thank you, Candace, for that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Janira. Appreciate that. We're doing it. Oh, sorry, this is the singles. My bad. Singles, will you stop fucking stressing? Nine of Swords. Like, you sit here and worry needlessly. Oh, am I going to find the person? Oh, it's never going to happen for me. I'm just single for life. Nine of Swords. I feel alone. I feel single. I mean, you worry about everything, including the tea prices in China. All right? Thanks for the $10, Paula. Stop stressing, because your challenge is the Nine of Cups. So your main energy is the Nine of Swords, your challenge being the Nine of Cups. Your challenge is getting that fulfillment you've been waiting for, and guess what? It's going to happen, but you need to sit your ass all the way down, not once, but twice. A lot of nines. Look out for 999 throughout the rest of June and going into July, all right? You thought you had your wish with some fire sign in the past, or any sign, it don't matter. You thought you had your wish? No way. Tyler, I met a girl at the bar last night and we both watched you. You were a topic of discussion for us ladies. Well, tell them all I said, hey, and hey to you too. I appreciate that. I've been told that. I get talked about in the cubicle at work from some people. That's just crazy to me. I'll even go to places sometimes and they'll like literally, I've had the hostess of the restaurant come up to me and say, are you Tyler? I'm like, yeah, I'm Tyler. Literally, you can't miss me. I got a very weird look. All right, but yeah. Some of you thought that you had your wish in the past, and I felt like that may have not worked out, and that left you at square one, feeling hopeless again. All right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, there is an option coming in. I see sex for you. I see fucking sex, screwing, getting jiggy. You have a lot of sexual energy coming up. Well, you are ruled by the, the genitals? Isn't that? This is Scorpio's the one zodiac sign I know nothing about. Nothing. I've never dealt with one. I don't know. But I know you're ruled by your coochie or your Twinkie. What? I don't know. But that's what I feel like basically. I think you're the one that's ruled by your coochie or your wiener or whatever. Who gives a shit, right? So I feel like a lot of sexual. I see you screwing. There's a sex opportunity coming up almost immediately for you, or it's coming up basically in the next couple of months. All right, I see more sexual energy. Why don't you have a little fun before the real shit comes in? Why does everything gotta be so serious? Nine of Swords, don't tell me you don't stress, because yes you do. I don't stress, I ain't worried. Yes, you are worried about it, because you wouldn't pop up Nine of Swords. You think it just popped out just for the hell of it, for shits and giggles? Come on. What is Scorpio ruled by? I forgot. Which one is ruled by the genitals? I know one of them are. But I feel like it's just not going to happen just yet. Your love life is not going to be this thing that changes overnight. But sexually, or hookup-wise, or friends with benefit-wise, it's coming up. All right, is what it's telling me. I see that heavily. I think some of you had to take a break from somebody in the past. They just weren't worth it. But go have fun. Look at things with less of a seriousness to it. All right, is what it's telling me. What sign is ruled by the freaking genitals? I met, but I think Scorpio is ruled by genitals. I'm not dumb. I remember seeing that. Who can forget that something's ruled by a genital? Anybody, that would stand out to anybody. You ain't even got to be a zodiac freak to freaking know that. If you say genitals ruled by it, I'm going to remember it, believe me, all right? Okay. All right, let's do all of them Aries to Pisces. Okay, here we go. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, that actually could improve. I see a new Aries coming in that's going to be great for you. Some of you are going to end up in a relationship with an Aries, but if it's one you've dealt with, I see communication, lots of good emotional communication, and it could move forward in a positive direction. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's a new one coming in. You're at newer options, and some of you are going to be dealing with new and old options, but the current Taurus, communication and a new start, or communication and it continues, basically. If you're dealing with a Gemini, a new start, but they keep in mind that may just be a sex-based thing, and somebody just wants to be single. Like they'll fool around, but they don't want to commit. I don't know if that's you or them. You're dealing with a Cancer. They miss. They're upset with how this went, and they still want to move this forward. So they're not done with you. They're kind of upset. The Leo, there was a love triangle that tore you two apart, or is going to tear you two apart. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. You two may come together or reunite, or as the case may be, but I feel like that doesn't need to be revisited. If that's the case, there may be more. There may be more deception. All right, we're dealing with a Virgo. There will be communication, but I feel like somebody's still going to be very cold and detached when they communicate, whether this is you or them. So it's like the communication is there, but there's a lot of detachment along with it. It's like very stale, emotionless communication, but it's communication nonetheless, right? We're doing a Libra. Okay, I got two stories here. There's going to be a little bit of forward movement between you two, but I don't think they're fully ready to jump into this, or they don't trust it. Maybe they don't trust you, or they have trust issues in general. What sign am I doing? Libra, right? I'm doing Libra, right? The second story I get is if there's been a Libra that hasn't reached out to you, it's because they're afraid to do so. It's not because they don't want to. They've been wanting to reach out, but they're afraid to do it. So I got two stories for you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want us to jump into this and commit. They're ready for a commitment right now. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that's going to end, but I think this person will always have a place in your heart or your mind. I don't know why I needed to say that. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like they're going to be holding back a lot, and they're kind of pissed or bitter about the situation, whatever the case may be. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I think there's more than just you and this person involved. I feel like there's other people in the equation, too many court cards. What sign am I doing? What sign am I currently on right now? Sagittarius, right? Or Capricorn. I forget. If you're with a Capricorn, there's emotions there. But I feel like there's more than just you and a Capricorn involved. There's somebody else in this situation. But I feel like there is emotions, but they tend to hold it back, or they're very detached with how they express their emotions. It's like their emotions there, but they're very cold about it, all right, is what it's telling me. I get distance. I mean, it's long distance or them being distant. Love's there, but what's the point? Like, they're not even expressing it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like they've become bored. I think they would like have a conversation with you or settle something with you, but I feel like they've become bored. All right, I think that you two need to have a conversation. There may be unfinished business there, but I think they've become bored. All right, that needs to wrap up. I feel like that's the shelf date has expired, or it's about to expire between you two. The Pisces does want to pursue you. I feel like they really have a lot of interest in you. They want a partnership with you. Another storyline. Be careful not to be friend zoned. All right. Okay, with the Pisces, that was Pisces. All right. If I said the wrong sign, that was Pisces. I just did. Did I not do? Did I do Taurus? I did Taurus. I think I did. Just in case I didn't, let me try to do it again. I think I did Taurus. I did. Stop trying to troll whoever that is. Stop trying to troll. Said I forgot Taurus. I ain't got time for that. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. Idiot.